It's super exclusive. You wouldn't get in.
Give me a sec, guys, before we start. Oh boy. Hey guys, welcome back to another LEGO DC Super Villains video. And today, before we start off, I've got Calendar Man with me today, because if you remember earlier today, I was wishing my sister a happy birthday, but I forgot to do Calendar Man's thing, so we'll do it now. Thank you, Calendar Man. Right, that's done. Now we're going to move on to the top 10 characters in this game for me. Right. Starting off, we're going to go with honorable mentions. There are a lot of characters in this game, but only 10 can make the cut. And first of all, I'm going to say the honorable mention. The honorable mention goes to the character known as Deathstroke.
Well, it would appear I have another mission to complete.
Deathstroke is my number 11, or my honorable mention. He's an awesome character in this game. He's got a lot of things. He's got more than Deadshot. He's got swords, he's got the guns, and who doesn't love Deathstroke? You know, he's a badass super soldier with detective mode and invisibility and all kinds of unique abilities. The only flaw with him though is that he is holding the sword horizontal all the time, which is kind of weird. But you know, other than that, he is a damn cool character, and it's nice to see him in the game. He's also in the story as well. But moving on to character number 10, and that of course is Bane. We've had Bane. Bane's developed over the LEGO games from a standard minifig all the way up to a hulking brute, and I think this is a nice perfection of the character. So here's Bane where he's depowered, but then he starts pumping up his venom, and yeah, he looks pretty awesome. He's got the hyper jump, as you expect. Pretty awesome. I think he looks the best he's ever done before. And he also has a Gatling gun, which is pretty awesome. He can throw up venom grenades, which have a nice kick to it, and he has a charging feature. So Bane is pretty strong and pretty awesome. Anyway, moving on to the next character on my list, and that of course will be the Dark Knight himself, Batman, voiced by Kevin Conroy.
I am the Knight.
Oh, I've got to put him on the list at number 9, because, you know, I know he should be higher probably in a lot of your lists, because, you know, it's Batman. But then again, Batman's been in a lot of LEGO games, and that's why he's lower on the list. But what raises him up past Bane is that he's voiced by Kevin Conroy in this game, which is awesome. Makes him the best so far. He's got the Batarang, but he didn't overplay Batman this time because he's not the central character. But they sort of made him Arkham-like. Like I said, with the Kevin Conroy voice. And they've also done the glide feature that they did in the Arkham games. They've given him detective mode, they've given him the Batarang and the remote control Batman drone with a sonic feature. I think they've done a pretty good job with Batman. Probably the best cowl they've ever done as well. And a new Batman logo to go with it. Moving on to the next character on this top 10 list, and that will be, of course, Lex Luthor. And it doesn't really matter which suit he's having.
I won't rest until the world sees things for the way they really are.
Lex Luthor is a bit higher because he has a more central role in the story. But like in any version, Clancy Brown does an excellent Lex Luthor. And he is no exception. Controlling drones, no problem. Trying to avoid Superman or taking over the... He does a lot of impact in the story. I'm not going to give away what he does, but he does a lot. He's got like an Iron Man suit at first, and then he gets like a Superman suit later on.
I won't rest until the world sees things for the way they really are.
but he's a pretty awesome character, I have to admit that. Moving on to the character that is number 7 on my list, and that would be Deathstorm. Probably.
Who's ready to face the heat?
Yeah, he's an awesome character. He's meant to be Firestorm's counterpart. He can fly, of course, and use fire attacks. And I think he's one of the better Crime Syndicate members in the game because he has this bad boy personality to him. Moving on though to our next character on the list, and that would be another Crime Syndicate member, and that would be my favourite member of the Crime Syndicate, and that would be Johnny Quick.
Say hello to the Syndicate Speedster.
I think he's probably a bit faster than any other character in this game. He may be, I'm not 100% certain, but I like his design. The goggles and the red, they've really toyed around with it and made him a very unique young jokester. So I think he's a pretty cool character. I'm not sure what I like about him, but I think there are a lot of people who do like him as well. I can't really pinpoint what it is, but I think it's just because he might be a tiny bit faster than the other Flashes in this game. And again, like I said, I like his suit, not much to say than that. Moving on to the next character on my list, and that would of course be none other than the Clown Prince of Crime, Joker. Mark Hamill's back.
Smiles on some faces, shall we?
Hey, welcome to the top 10 Batman villains, top 10 villains list. We're at number 5 now, and here we are with the Joker. If you want to know who the other members of the list were, go back earlier and you'll see the order. So this is number 5, and this is Joker. Of course, Mark Hamill's back as the Joker, and the Joker's more fun than ever. He's got tons of different weapons he pulls out of his ass. When he's fighting with somebody, he can, he has these like, what I don't know what they are. They're like punching gloves with strings attached, springs. He's got drones. He's got choker teeth, as you expect. He's just head to toe with funny pranks and gadgets. And you know, and he's also got a grapple gun too, so he's a load of fun. Moving on to the next character on my top 10 list, at number 4, it's gotta be Beast Boy. They got the original voice actor from the Teen Titans show to reprise his role, and of course he's cooler than ever. He's got his bird form. He's got in what was it, Batman Beyond 3, he was a gorilla, but they've changed it up and given him a giant bear form for his Big Fig mode. Pretty awesome. And when you interact with water, he can turn into a shark, so yeah, pretty awesome. He's also got a kangaroo mode when he's punching people. And he's also got a rhino mode when he has something to target at. Let me just find something. And there's the rhino. Yeah, pretty awesome. So he's high up on here at number 4. Moving on to my third favourite character, and this is where we go into personal favourites. And number 3 is Mercy Graves. Pretty much
Some kind of overtime.
And you're probably wondering, really, Mercy Graves at number 3? Why? Because I think it's because she's probably one of my favourite characters because of the personality. You know, she's got that bad girl personality to her. She really likes her job, and she's very dedicated to protecting her boss. I like that she limps on the ground.
Stop me? I wouldn't do that if I were you.
She goes onto the ground and has this real cool gun move, which does a lot of damage to me. Well, it does a lot of damage, like, to around. I think more than any other move in the game. And, you know, I think she's a pretty cool character, personality-wise. Moving on to the second favourite character, and that, of course, being none other than Catwoman at number 2. If I can just... let me just switch to a character that can fly. I need to lose these cops. Alright, let's go back to Catwoman now at number 2. She's once again voiced by the same actress, Gray, was it Gray Dallas? Yeah, I can't pronounce the name really. But she's voiced by the same character. She was from the Arkham games, fittingly so. She's got the whip. She's got a pretty. She's like the leader of the crime She's the leader of the Hall of Justice. Not the Hall of Justice. The Legion of Doom. Yeah, she's like the leader of the Legion of Doom for a short time until Lex comes into the scene. I like that. And she's also got access to her cat, which in this game is called Roz, I think it was. Yeah, it is Roz. I would prefer her other cat Delilah, but it's okay. Other than that, she's got a lot of unique abilities, and it's because she ranks so high because she's on my top 10 Batman villains. I'm not going to say where she ranks, but she's up there. Moving on to the number 1 character of my favorites, and that of course being Raven.
So, what dark forces have brought me here today?
Raven has got to be my favorite character. The expression on her eyes, Tara Strong's back reprising her role again, and they've done her cape just about right, showing off her dark powers when needed. She takes a small role in the game, even says her iconic phrase, as a Mathmetrion Zymphos. And I think they've done her pretty awesome, and she has some animations involving her dark magic powers. I was surprised that Raven ranked as high as she did on this list, but apparently it's true. Raven is my number 1 favorite character in DC supervillains. Right, thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you guys in the next one where we make Goku, and I'll be looking forward to that video. Hope you guys have a nice day, and I'll see you all guys in the next one. Any more comments for future requests to make in this game, please put in the comments down below, and I'll be sure to consider your requests and make them as I go. Peace out!